Well, hello folks, we're back again. Something a little bit different today. I thought we'd do a little, I don't know, stack dimension experiment here. Our federal government recently has decided to give us a whole bunch of money back, somewhere in excess of 2.5 trillion, maybe. I'm not 2.5. It's over $2 trillion. That, oh boy. So I thought it might be interesting to see how tall a stack of $1 bills would be that's $1 trillion high, 1 trillion of these. So to do that, we need to figure out how thick one of these things is, because the stack's going to be laying down here. So let me get going here. So see if I can get my mics on this thing. Just a tad under 4, that is. Let's try it in a different spot. That looks like very close to 4. That's just a tad under 4, but not very much. Let's do, now we gotta turn these on. And 0. Okay, those are zeroed. That's 4. Well, that's pretty good. So if that's true for all of these, that was the newest bill that I got here. I have 5 ones here. So let's see if I can squeeze the air out of here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's 5 bills, 20 thousandths, as you can see, 0.0200. So if we fold this, this should be, if I can again squeeze the air out, we should have 40. Squeezing the air out. There we go. 4. That's pretty good. So it looks like the the currency that we print, it's on some pretty good paper that has a repeatable 4 thousandths thickness. So now we need to do a calculation here. But this isn't going to work. We need some more decimal places. So let's clear memory, all clear. So we got the scientific calculator out here. So we start with the 0.004, right? So what do we want to do with that? We want to multiply that by 1 trillion. There's a million, and there's a trillion. 12 zeros, 3, 6, 9, 12 zeros. There we go. Equals 4 billion inches. Okay, 4 billion inches of height. If they're stacked and there's no air in between, and they're, you know, one surface against the other. Okay, 4 billion inches. So next progression upward. Let's divide that by 12, and that'll give us feet, right? So we've got 333,333,333 out to infinity. So anyway, 333 1/3 million. That's feet. So where do we go from there? I would go miles, right? It's a pretty big number still. So if we divide that by 5,280, 63,131, 31313 out to infinity, 63,131 miles high. That's how high this stack would be of singles, U.S. currency singles, stacked vertically. 63,000 miles high. Yeah, I'm still staggered. So let me put that in memory. Clear. Siri, what's the distance? What's the distance to the moon? Yeah, but that's not. The moon is average of 238. Siri, what's the difference to the moon today? Now she's going to give me the same thing. Well, she's not giving. Well, I checked earlier today, so I cheated a little bit. The distance to the moon is relative about 3 hours ago. 245, 729. Whoops. Let's clear that. 245, 729. 245,729 miles. Almost 250,000 miles. So let's do this. We'll divide that memory return. We got our 63,000 equals 3.89. What is that? That's just shy of 3.9. So it's a little bit over 1/4 of the way to the moon. That's the height of this stack of $1 bills going straight up toward the moon. A little, yeah, it's a little more than 1/4 of the way. So let's bring that memory return back. 63,000 miles high. Wow, that's a lot of stacked up dollar bills and an awful lot of money. I'm just going to leave it there because I'm still scratching my head. Thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate your time. We'll see ya.